Hello fans, welcome to Susie Farms. Here we focus on agriculture, animal husbandry, aquaculture, and agribusiness, where we bring research to practice. Our products are purely organic, from the farm to the table, so we can eat healthy food. If you are new here, like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and hit on the notification bell. Permit us to serve you with some cola nut and palm wine so you can relax while watching. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. One of the challenges often faced by farmers today is poor soil. When you ask them what is wrong with the soil, they often give reasons like 1. Rain doesn't seep into the soil. 2. Plant roots don't grow deep into the soil. 3. There is lack of adequate soil nutrient for optimal plant growth. 4. The soil structure is bad. 5. There are pests and diseases in the soil. These problems make the soil to be dysfunctional in such a way that crops don't grow well. Diseases set in, the yields are low, and farmers don't make money. And all these lead to socio-economic and environmental problems such as hunger, diseases, flooding, climate change, and even warfare. Today, we shall be discussing how to fix and restore our soils so they can be more productive to enhance food security, improve livelihoods, and alleviate poverty. Come, follow us, let's do it. We have earlier listed the challenges we have with our soil. Now, what is the ideal soil we want? We want soil that absorbs rainfall with no runoff or leaching. Soil that allows roots to grow freely deep into the soil. Soil that retains adequate nutrients for optimal growth and hold moisture for a long period of time. We want a better soil structure that increases water holding capacity and depth of roots. We want soil organisms that can help us to suppress diseases. So, how do we change the soil we have to the soil we want? Most farmers often think they can just add fertilizer to fix the soil quickly. These fertilizers supply minerals to increase growth and crop yield, but don't make the soil better. If it doesn't rain, the crops can't grow. Note, when you take care of the soil will take care of your crops. So you need to focus more on improving the health of the soil. It is important for farmers to maintain healthy soil because it produces healthy crops that nourish people. What makes the soil better is organic matter. Plants obtain nutrients from organic matter and minerals. Please kindly subscribe, like, share, and hit on the notification bell while we go deeper to understand what organic matter is. Organic matters are plant and animal materials that return to the soil and decompose to produce nutrients, bind soil particles into aggregates, improve water holding capacity of the soil, and harbor other soil organisms. These soil organisms convert dead material, decaying matter, and minerals into plant nutrients. Their biological activity depends on the organic matter supply and the type of substrate. The exchange of this nutrient between organic matter, water, and soil is vital to soil fertility. Organic matter and soil nutrients need to be maintained for the continuous production of food. The soil fertility will decline if the land is cultivated without restoring the organic matter, nutrient, and soil structure. This may further destroy the agro-ecosystem and reduce food yield. Organic matter does play a vital role in improving soil productivity and sustainable crop production, especially in the tropics. It may take longer to increase the soil organic matter, But once that is done, every other thing fall in place. Healthy soil leads to healthy crops for maximum yield. Soil organic matter is a wide range of carbon-containing compounds formed from organic material, the product of on-site biological decomposition which keeps the soil healthy. Soil organic matter helps to feed plants, increases growth and yield, improves the soil structure, fertility, and acts as a mulch to suppress weeds, protect the soil, and reduce water loss. Soil organic matter is key to drought-resistant soil, sustaining and increasing food production. It can also be called soil improver, soil conditioner, or humus. So the soil organic matter is governed by the carbon cycle. The plant grows and adds organic matter to the soil through its roots, fallen leaves, and dead plants. Most animals feed on plants, and animal matter is also returned to the soil as waste. Dry leaves contain a lot of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and other nutrients. When they decompose, the organic matter releases carbon dioxide that is used by the plant in photosynthesis, and other valuable plant nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, and minerals are released into the soil. The continuous supply of organic matter also acts as a food source for microorganisms and helps build up soil carbon in a process called assimilation. Assimilation is vital for soil formation, nutrient availability, and cycling. Different types of organic matter produce different organic matter fractions because they have different assimilation and decomposition characteristics. So if the rate of decomposition is more than assimilation, the soil organic matter will reduce quickly, e.g. poultry manure. But if the rate of assimilation is more than decomposition, the soil organic matter will increase with time. For example, wood chip. The rate at which decomposition occurs depends on oxygen, temperature, moisture, the surface area of the particle, and its chemical structure. It takes more than 1 or 2 years for most organic matter to decompose, and an ideal active soil organic matter contains about 1/3 or 30% of decomposable organic matter. When faced with problems, we need to look at natural ecosystems to identify where the problem is and learn from nature. So ask yourself this question. What happens within natural ecosystem where plants grow without us applying any chemical input? Within natural ecosystems, there is biodiversity in vegetation. The surface of the soil is always covered with plant residue. There is no tillage. Plant grows for a very long time. Photosynthesis is also long term. There are perennial roots that live for many years. But in an agro-ecosystem, there is often monoculture with one kind of plant. The soil surface is often bare with no plant residues. There's frequent tillage. Plant grows for only a few months. The root can live only for few months. This needs to be reversed. Repetitive harvesting of crops reduces soil nutrients and soil organic matter. So much effort is needed to replenish this nutrient and restore soil quality. Most agricultural practices like plowing, tillage, and burning of vegetation increase the decomposition of soil organic matter, and the soil becomes infertile and susceptible to erosion. Land use and management practices affect soil organic matter. Below are some of the human activity that greatly decrease organic matter. 1. Decrease in biomass production. For example, the replacement of mixed vegetation to monoculture or pasture. or high level of harvesting, and the use of bare fallow. 2. Reduction of organic matter supply by burning of natural vegetation, overgrazing, or removal of crop residue. 3. Increasing decomposition rate through tillage, draining, fertilizer, and pesticide usage. Tillage destroys soil structure. In a natural forest, organic matter accumulates in soil. Natural soil contains about 40% more organic matter than cultivated soils. When we cultivate the soil organic matter declines because planted crops supply less organic residue than natural vegetation, and the effect of tillage further increases the rate of soil organic matter loss. It continues to decline to a level where the soil function is impaired and becomes unproductive. Soil organic matter influences several critical soil functions. It helps the soil to hold water and nutrients, improves soil structure, enhances productivity and environmental quality, reduces the severity of drought, soil erosion, and atmospheric carbon dioxide that contribute to climate change. Soil organic matter binds soil particles into aggregates that hold moisture and nutrients, thus preventing them from being washed away by the rain. When plant roots penetrate these aggregates, the nutrients are released to feed the plants. Maintaining levels of soil organic matter and optimizing nutrient cycling is vital in agricultural productivity. Some soil organic matter fractions functions as natural plant hormones that improve seed germination, root initiation, uptake of plant nutrients, and provide nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and sulfur. Farmers should aim to achieve optimal agroecosystems that are socially, ecologically, and economically sustainable by practicing conservation agriculture. A system that is able to convert low-input agricultural systems into a more productive one. Farmers need to understand the linkages between soil life, functions of the ecosystem, and the impact of human activity to know how to enhance soil health and capture the full benefit of soil biological activities that lead to a more sustainable and productive agricultural system. A healthy soil ecosystem does the following. 1. Decomposes organic matter to form humus. 2. Retains nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, potassium, and calcium. 3. Glues soil particles together into aggregate for the best soil structure. 4. Protects roots from pests and diseases. 5. Make nutrients available to the plants. 6. Produce hormones that helps plants to grow. 7. Retain water moisture. So to restore your soil, you need to keep soil covered with plant residues or cover crops. Avoid tillage where possible. Increase organic matter through adding manure, compost, or incorporate livestock with fermenting digestive system into your farm. Keep living roots in the soil at all times. Practice polyculture, or better still, permaculture. We encourage farmers and gardeners to take appropriate action to increase organic matter in their farmland so we can feed the growing population while maintaining agroecosystem. Leave a comment or question below so we know you were here. Kindly like, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell to keep up with updates. Cheers. See you next week.